Hello, I'm Jason Harrelson, and I am going to demonstrate a Bravura trumpet that we just got in on trade that we're going to put up for sale. This was a prototype trumpet, and it is the first hybrid trumpet between the Bravura and the Bravura S, before the Bravura S went into production. And this horn was specifically designed to be a good all-around horn that can double on lead or just be a good lead horn. So lead players would most likely want to play this specific horn. And I'll bring it up close so you can see. It has the skeletonized top bracing, the Bravura braces, which are different than the standard. So a standard Bravura brace is more solid, like this. Even though this is a summit brace, you can see they would be solid instead of cut out. And it also has a special coupler, which is how I know that it was a prototype. And this coupler says right on it, it's stamped 450. And that 450 designates the bell tail is 450 inches instead of the normal 460. It's a lead pipe 6, bell 9, which is marked on the underside, right here. You see between the valve set there. And it was made on May 5th of 2012. This horn is tarnished because it's raw brass, but it's literally like in brand new condition. The venturi on the lead pipe is marked right on the lead pipe, 340, right here. And I don't see any dents, dings, anything on this horn. But you might want to check the photos once we have it all cleaned up and professionally photographed on our website. It has red Powa finger button inlays, and these ones are a little milky. You could have your choice of any other Powa inlays at no charge with this horn. And I'll play a few notes on it. Let me turn that machine off first. Alright, it's a little quieter. So this is on, everyone asks what my mouthpiece is. It would be closest, it's not a Monet, but it's closest to a B4 Monet rim. And the throat would be closest to an 18. And the back bore is a little bigger than normal. So not quite as big as a Prana, but a little bigger. It's a medium bright horn. It definitely has a really full body and a lot of vibrancy. And I'll test the range just a little bit. I've been messing around with a lot of different mouthpieces because we had an open house yesterday, and I was demonstrating 5mm, and which is right here. And the 5mm versions I was playing are not my own mouthpiece, so I kind of screwed up my chops, which happens sometimes. So today, my double high C is kind of weak. And I'm going to put in a different mouthpiece. Here's a 5mm. And a lot of you ask, how does the 5mm fit with the horns? And this Bravura was made a couple years ago. But you can see this 5mm fits flush with the receiver. And all 5mm's can be fit flush with any horn because there's a nut on the back side that we offer in every length. So we can make it fit flush with any horn. So your horn could look like that. If you play on a Harrelson or a Taylor or a Monet or any horn that has a larger diameter shank receiver, then you can make it fit. If you play a Bach, Yamaha, Schilke, we make the nuts that are smaller that'll fit and it looks flush. that's a 5mm. And I'll go back to my normal mouthpiece, which is, this is the one that has the 2/6/9 rope, the big one. And then I'll go back to the more all-around mouthpiece. Alright, so overall, it's a great playing horn. This Bravura needs a new home. It looks like it was not played very much. The owner that traded it in is buying a Summit 1, custom built for him. And the reason he's trading it in is because he wants a dark, big jazz combo sound. And this horn is middle of the road to bright. So it's too small of a horn for him. If you don't use a lot of air in terms of volume, this horn would be a very good fit for you. If you like to blow a lot of air through the horn, please do not buy this one because it may not fit you. We have other things that could fit your playing, or we could build you something custom. But again, if you use a lot of air, please do not purchase a horn with the number 6 lead pipe because it is on the tight side, closer to the Bobby Shoe 8310Z. So hopefully that at least gets you into a good idea of what this horn is all about, and feel free to ask questions. Thanks.